I came here in a time machine that you invented.
This is a journey back into time.
It's Misty and Derrick in the morning on 99.7 Woof FM. It is 6:07. Happy Friday morning to you. Look at us. We made it through a week together. And coming up next, we're going to kick off Name That Tune. We've got your first chance to win cinnamon roll and coffee from Libby Lou's Coffee Gifts and Goodies. And remember, it's all about dancing. We're dancing our way into the weekend.
First, it's time for the Woof FM Time Capsule. July 25th, 1960 in Greensboro, North Carolina. Woolworth opens its lunch counters to blacks. The store manager had refused 3 black employees from eating in a certain part of the restaurant, so they started a sit-in at Woolworth. Woolworth lost $200,000 in a matter of a couple of months because people were like protesting, like, "Nah, we're not doing this anymore. We're not doing it anymore." They were called the Greensboro Four.
Wow.
4 black guys would go in every day and just sit there and like, "You're going to serve me. I'm not leaving." And it ended up being 70,000 people that participated in protest around America. And Woolworth was like, "Okay, we change our mind. We give in." Stop it already.
Spend your money again.
Also on this date, July 25th, 1968, birth control is banned by the Pope Paul VI for Catholics. He said the direct interruption of the generative process had already began. So birth control was outlawed and forbidden, and sterilization was outlawed and forbidden. So if you don't want a baby, just don't. That's what they said. And then on this date, July 25th, 1973, United States President Richard Nixon refuses to release the tapes that he had on the Watergate thing. He had tapes in his Oval Office. He would tape everybody because he didn't trust anybody. Supreme Court says you have to release those tapes. He said no on this date, July 25th, 1973. Of course, he eventually did it, but he was like, "I'm not doing it. These are my cassette tapes."
Cassette
tapes.
You're in our Oval Office.
And then when, of course, he did release it, there was a really important part missing. Just got recorded over. Sorry. Don't know what happened.
Don't know what happened. Every night at midnight, it does that.
You're right. And also on this date, happy birthday out to Louise Joy Brown. She's 47 years old today. It was on this date, July 25th, 1978. She was the very first woman in the world conceived by a test tube baby.
Yes.
IVF. And she is 47 years old today and healthy.
And other things that were going on in 1978. It was a huge year. Grease was dominating the box office. Saturday Night Fever, the soundtrack was just on fire. Superman came out in the films. I did not realize it was 78. Yeah, we're talking original Christopher Reeve, the real one.
Yes, I remember that.
National Lampoon's Animal House was all over. Disco had peaked in 78. That was the year. 36 million Americans visited discos in 1978.
We're going to the disco. You going to the disco?
We going to the disco. Mork and Mindy was on TV. That was good. Halloween scared audiences all over the place. The Blues Brothers debuted on SNL. Dallas premiered. It was a huge year.
1978, your Woof FM Time Capsule year. We've got a song coming up from Grease up next.
Wake up with Misty and Derrick in the morning on 99.7 Woof FM.
Hope you have a very awesome day.